Well, Aaron, pet owners in most cases can walk into their local animal shelter and surrender their pets, no questions asked. That's the right thing to do. Not doing that could land you in a lot of legal trouble.
Abandonment is never the right answer, and it's always the illegal answer.
2 animal abuse cases in as many days, again highlighting the inhumane and horrific steps one will take to get rid of unwanted pets.
We generally find when we investigate these cases that it's an owner who deliberately chose to do the wrong thing, to do the cruel thing, when there are so many other options for animals that keep them safe, keep them happy, and don't get anybody in trouble.
Humane officers say not since the recession a few years ago have they seen so many animals being neglected and abused. More than 800 cases investigated last year just by the SPCA for Monterey County. Monday, a dog and her dead newborn pup were found abandoned after being stuffed in a plastic bag near Watsonville. And Tuesday, 5 black kittens were found alive near a dumpster, also stuffed in a plastic bag. Humane officers say dumping a pet should never be an option.
It's not very hard to turn in or surrender animals. All of our organizations are open at least 5 days a week. We have officers in the field. We're constantly trying to promote the fact that we're here to take care of the animals, so it's not difficult.
This is a really cute one here.
In most cases, animal shelters will take your unwanted pet or pets, no questions asked, and may be willing to waive drop-off fees.
If you choose to do the illegal thing and deliberately abandon an animal, we guarantee there will be a lot of questions asked and a lot more trouble that you'll be getting into. It doesn't take much time out of your day to come here and do the right thing.
But abusing, neglecting, or abandoning your pet could mean felony charges, resulting in jail time, fines, a ban from owning animals, and restitution to the shelter that rescued your pet or pets.
Unfortunately, I think sometimes people get the assumption that we're going to judge them, but really we've seen a lot and we know a lot, and we would really like to help people so that we can prevent things like this from happening. I think we're all wanting what's best for the animals.
And of course the public, and that includes neighbors and family members, play a huge role in keeping animals safe. If you suspect any case of animal neglect or abuse going on, please call police or your local animal shelter immediately. Aaron, Dan.
And Felix, those kittens are obviously very, very tiny, but as they grow a little bit, they will be up for adoption as well.
Clearly that is the hope in this case with those kittens, but I should mention, now that you brought it up, that the small dog that was found in Watsonville yesterday, that does have some medical needs that it needs to be taken care of, and that probably will go to a rescue shelter that can address some of those needs, and not to the general public.
All right, Felix, thank you. Humane officers want to make it clear that anybody who reports a case of animal neglect or abuse can choose to remain anonymous and have their information kept confidential.